The League of Women Voters of Texas has developed a series of short videos to explain the constitutional amendments on the November 3rd ballot. Informed voters make better government. Check out all 7.
Proposition 1, the official ballot language, the constitutional amendment increasing the amount of the residence homestead exemption from ad valorem taxation for public school purposes from $15,000 to $25,000. Providing for a reduction of the limitation on the total amount of ad valorem taxes that may be imposed for these purposes on the homestead of an elderly or disabled person to reflect the increased exemption amount, authorizing the legislature to prohibit a political subdivision that has adopted an optional residence homestead exemption from ad valorem taxation from reducing the amount of or repealing the exemption, and prohibiting the enactment of a law that imposes a transfer tax on a transaction that conveys fee simple title to real property. Laura, what does that mean?
Well, there's several things we need to know about. One is that we're talking about, when we speak of ad valorem taxes, we mean property taxes. All of us who own our homes, it states specifically a residence homestead exemption, pay property taxes. Primarily to our school districts, and that's what this is for. It's for the school districts for education, so which is typically your highest tax. Increasing the property taxes, the property tax exemption from $15,000 to $25,000, only for residences. No, not for companies, not for anything else. It turns out that it's about $1.2 billion for the state.
So what are the arguments in favor of this?
In favor is that as you increase the exemption, it gives that $10,000 more to the individual as an exemption. Okay? And therefore, whatever that is, which we've discovered is about $126, will flow into the economy and thus help the economy.
And what are the arguments against?
The arguments against are that primarily it's a poor tax. A sales tax is better, for example, in generating revenue. If you're just getting $126 back, it's relatively insignificant to most folks, so it does not generate that much increase in the economy.
Okay, thank you. It's very important to vote in the constitutional amendment election. For more information, see ludtexas.org.